Yo, what is up? This is Labor Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at one that I really have been wanting for a long time, but just recently got reissued. So as soon as I figured that out, you know how to get it. I've been trying to finish all my Dragon Ball collection. I love collecting just Dragon Ball, but you know, I got a little One Piece, a little bit of Bleach here and there, but Dragon Ball is my main one. I grew up with Dragon Ball and I got to get all of them. So I finally got my hands on this one, and he looks great. Very big box, as you can tell right here. Got some poses in the back. See the see-through window right here with a picture, him eating chocolate. It just looks amazing, and I'm really happy to finally get him, because long time ago I did get the reissue of who was it? It was a Super Buu. And he comes with a DLC that I thought I'd never get to use, so we'll get to see that on him now, and let's get into it. Let's open him up. So here we have him out of the box. He comes with two clamshells. One of them holds his 3 pieces of his cape for some articulation. Then we get Majin Buu right here. Obviously you got to put the cape on him. He comes with 1, 2, 3 faces. With that DLC we got, we'll have 4 faces. He also has 1, 2, 3 sets of hands. The punching hands, the pointing finger hands, and the chocolate grabbing hands. Oh, and he also comes with a little chocolate piece. So not a lot of accessories. Could have done more hands. Maybe added a smoke effect for the head, but still pretty glad I got this guy, and hope he's worth all the hype. So here we have him completely out of the package. Took all the accessories out. Let's see. This chocolate looks very nice. Got a lot of detail. Looks like tinfoil right there. It's pretty nice for what it is, you know, just a little accessory for him. Then you get a tongue sticking out face where he's being silly, or maybe trying to eat ice cream, or trying to eat that ice cream bar. Then you get this iconic Buu face where he's about to get serious or get real mean, like it is in the series. He loves to fight, loves to eat more, but he loves to fight. And then you got the happy face that he comes with. So here in the back we get 3 holes. I guess we can remove this plastic. And we're gonna attach these cape pieces so that we can see how well he articulates with everything. Now if you have the Piccolo, you know it was the same way with him. You just put them in the back. Let's see. Guess you gotta pop them in there kind of hard. Alright, let's get them in there and we'll get it. Alright, I got it on. Struggled with it a little bit more than I wanted to, but finally got it on. Figured out you could just poke them out like this and stick them in, but there it is. There's the articulation for them. You can do the flaps a little bit sideways. I don't know, make it look like the wind's hitting it. I really don't like the way they separate too much. You know, when it comes to capes and stuff like that, I think cloth is definitely better, but they didn't do a bad job with it. It's good enough, and it'll do for the time it came out. It came out during a time when cloth goods wasn't even something they'd think about. So they decided to keep it like that. Alright, now that we have it here, also went ahead and before I get into that, and took out this DLC head that comes with the Super Buu. The reason his head's like this is because he comes with a little beam to turn people into chocolate. which is pretty sweet. They didn't have to include that with the Super Buu, but they did. And I don't know, maybe I'll keep this head on and have him holding the chocolate and make it seem like it's turning more people into chocolate with my display, which I'm going to start a Buu one soon. Recently it's just been all Frieza Saga, Namek Saga back to back, and man, there's so much of that coming out. But I don't know, I feel like I got enough now to start doing the Buu Saga. I mean, some of it is like this from Dynamical Fit, but Demonical Fit. But you know, you make do. But anyways, let's check out the articulation on him. Again, like I said, for what he is, I think they did a pretty good job. You know, it'd be hard to articulate the design on this guy. Let's see. I was messing with the head the other day, and they actually gave him a little bit of a motion here, you know. Can't look up. Well, he can look up pretty good. He just can't look down too much, but he does have a little bit of a torso bend right there. Look at that. Not too bad. Not a lot. Definitely not a lot, but like I said, but it's hard to design this guy just from the way he is. See, the arms only go up about that much. They do have a butterfly joint right there in the back. Bicep swivel. Double joint elbow. Obviously, got some motion right here on the wrist. Like I said, you can only go down about that far and look up about that far. One of the things that I think they did pretty good on is his legs, because even though he's so bottom heavy, they still gave him, you know, a little bit of a knee bend right there with a toe hinge right there, but they made it to where you can actually, you know, have him sitting down. Look at that. Goes up, goes out. It's not a bad articulation for, like I said, what we got here. I mean, it goes up about that much. You know, you can have him doing his little run-in pose he did in the anime. Look at that. It's actually not bad at all. I'm actually digging it. He looks, you know, straight out the anime. You know, you just put his little cape in the air. His cape has a little bit of a good bit of range right there. You can turn them sideways. Still not sure if these go over or under. It might have went under, but I don't know. I'll look into it in a minute. But anyways, yeah, I'm definitely digging the leg movement. They did very good with that. You can, you know, have them sitting down if you wanted them, eating his chocolate. I'm digging it. I really like this figure. Glad to have it in my collection. Glad I finally was able to get it. I know it's a reissue, but hey, better late than never. I mean, I like this a lot, and I'm really glad to have it. Really glad to finally be able to use this DLC I got for him. And can't wait to have him on my display. Anyways, that was it for this guy. Like I said, glad to have him added to my collection finally, and being able to display him. Maybe put him against a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or, you know, a Majin Vegeta. Got a few of those. But anyways, that was it on this one. I highly recommend picking him up if you're able to while he's out, if you don't have him, if you're a Dragon Ball fan. And let me know what else you want me to review. Got a few more reviews coming up. Daima Goku. I got more Daima stuff coming in. I got a Zarbon I need to review. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and catch you in the next one.